the other side of my face, I'm going to, so like it said, to put it in the back. Starting from here, I'm just gonna go over here. I rated like around. Hi guys, it's Keith, and today's video I am going to try viral beauty hacks. First, I'm going to add these clips. So first, I'm going to skin prep, and I'm going to use this facial spray, and I'm going to use this moisturizer. So the first beauty hack is underpainting, so I'm going to try that. This is like my first makeup video, so I'm probably gonna do stuff wrong. We learn together, right? Don't judge me, guys. So first, underpainting, it's like I'm going to use this bronzer in underpainting. Normally you use a foundation, then bronzer, brush, and so on. But here you do the bronzer blush first, then you go on over with foundation. Let's test it. I have my handy dandy dirty mirror right here. It said it doesn't matter where your placement is because you're gonna cover it with a foundation anyways. So I'm just gonna go over here like my normal parts. I think only here. So here is my bronzer placement, and we are going to blend it. I actually love this bronzer because it's a 2-in-1. It got a brush and a bronzer, which is very convenient. So after bronzer, we're going to put blush. I have this mini Rare Beauty blush, so I'm gonna use it. I think this is enough, I guess, because the Rare Beauty blush is pretty pigmented, but I'm gonna add more if I need to. I think I gotta put more. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a cream blush then. So here and here. So like that. Okay, now it's where you're gonna go on top of it with a foundation, but I actually don't have a foundation. I only have a skin tint, so I'm just gonna use this. So like it said, to put it in the back of your hand, you gotta mix it first, and then you go on top of it. Starting from here, okay, here, and it gets more, and then you work your way up. Okay, wait, my base is actually pretty good, guys. Here is how my base is looking like. Okay, next is concealer placement. So one side is going to be a traditional triangle concealer placement, then here I think it's got like the dot placement. You're gonna see which one looks better and more natural, I guess. I'm going to use my Fit Me concealer. A bit dirty, guys, so this side is going to be the triangle placement. That, I guess. The dot is like a dot here and here, something like this. I'm going to blend all of this up. I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it up. Tap, 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 and never swipe. I just blended my concealer, but I don't know which one looks better. Here is how my concealer is looking like. Can you guys see a difference? I think I like the dot placement better. So far, I rate the underpainting method a 9. It made my base flawless. And is it worth trying? Of course. Yes, it is worth trying. Would I do it again? Of course. Now for the concealer placement. I actually love the dotting part better. Is it worth trying? The dot one, of course, yes. I don't know about the triangle. I wouldn't do it personally. Would I do it again? The dotting part, yes. Triangle, no. Okay, now is blush placement. Actually, I'm going to use this blush. It's a powder blush. On this side is where I'm going to apply the blush on the apples of my cheek, and on this side I'm going to place the blush on my cheekbone, like a lifting effect. Okay, so I changed my angle to over here because I feel like you guys can see better my makeup. We're gonna do the apples of the cheek. And for a more sun-kissed look, you also put it on your nose. So next is putting my blush on my cheekbones here for a lifting effect here. Around here. Do you guys see the difference? Which one you guys like better? Cheekbones or cheeks? I think I like the cheekbones better. It makes your face go swoop. I rate this 9 out of 10. I do it again? Of course. Apples on my cheek part, I rate it like around 7. Because I have quite a round face. I think this makes my face wider. I don't know. Worth trying, yes, if you like this method, but I personally wouldn't want to do it again. Also, a little tip I learned from TikTok actually is if you want to make your blush last longer, you gotta put your creams first, then you top it off with a blush powder, and it's going to make your blush last. Same as well with the bronzer. Use bronzer first, then use powder on top. Okay, next is pressed powder. So one side of my face I'm going to use powder on my T-zone only, and the other side of my face I'm going to use it all over. press and dab it on your hand. T-zone on my nose here, and then on my forehead, on my chin. Okay, where I put all over my face here. Which side you guys like better? Side A or side B? I personally like side A better. I rate the powder all over my face an 8 because I don't think I really like the matte look. Worth trying, yes. Would I do it again? Maybe. If I'm outside pretty long, I'm gonna use this. Okay, next one is mascara. For mascara, I'm going to use this L'Oreal. Bro, this is my holy grail. Also, question of the day, what is one makeup product you guys cannot live without? For me, I think it's mascara. I first do this, then I pull my eyelids, bring it a little bit up. You see that? And other side. So I'm going to apply my mascara here. I'm actually going to do the top part first, then doing the base. Here, I'm just going to apply it like normal. Okay. And on this side, we are actually going to do the top part first. And zigzag motion, I guess. Then we do the base. So here is how my lashes are looking like. Looks a lot thicker and this looks more natural. Also, there's another hack where you curl your lashes, then you apply mascara, then you curl them again. But I'm low-key scared my eyelashes would rip out, so I'm not gonna try that. Time to rate. It's about the method, okay? I think I'm going to rate this an 8. I'm going to rate this 9 out of 10. I'm probably gonna do both of them again, so like, yeah. And next is using eyeshadow as an eyeliner. I'm going to just use eyeshadow as eyeliner to both of my eyes. And I'm going to use the shade Graphite. I'm gonna use this kind of brush. I'm actually pretty bad in eyeliner, so hold up. This is the best I could do for my eyeliner. Sorry if you guys can't really see it. I kind of suck using an actual eyeliner, so using an eyeshadow as an eyeliner is pretty smart. Actually rate this a 10 out of 10. Worth trying? Yes. Would I do it again? Yes. Also, I see people like use eyeshadow as brows and they use brow gel on top, but I don't actually own any brow gel, so I know it feels like a crime. Whew, it's shining. Okay, next is lip combo. My lips before. This feels like an awkward angle. And then bottom lip. Next is using lip balm lip gloss. And this is my favorite from Laneige. Here's the after. So here is the finished look of the beauty hacks I tried. Also guys, there is one more hack I didn't try. I actually forgot about it. Applying skin tint using a brush, beauty blender, or using your hands. If you want that full coverage look, of course use a brush. If you want that skin like look and you don't have time, use beauty blender. But I actually do think if you use a beauty blender, it might take off the product a lot. And using your hands, I personally don't like that. I just don't like the feeling of makeup on my fingers like that. I actually like how my little lip combo is looking like. I think the underpainting method, very good. Anyways guys, I think that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Bye.